What's up, guys? Another day, another dollar. Today's video topic is ways to not approach women. The first one is very obvious. I don't even know why I gotta say this, but being rapey as shit. Like, you got that like creepy ass rapey as fuck vibe where it's like, don't be the guy that people are suspicious is gonna rape them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a good look. And it sounds ridiculous, right? But I see it way too often where it's like they think it's Riz, but it's creepy as shit. I'm at the bar, right? I'm getting a drink, right? The guy next to me is talking to a girl. I'm not really paying attention to what he's saying, really. But you know what stands out to me? He goes, on a scale from 1 to 10 right now, be honest, how drunk are you? And I hear that shit and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and then the girl's like, maybe like a 4. He's like, oh shit, we need to get that shit to an 8 ASAP. And I'm like, oh my god, that's the rapiest shit I think I've ever fucking heard in my life. You know, or like guys that'll like touch girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, for some reason, you know, and I brought this up before, and it's like they wonder why they get rape or sexual assault charges. You know, the cops come and they're like, what? It's like, all I did was grab her ass and titties. I thought she wanted it. Bro, what? What are you doing? Like, stop touching people and shit. Like, overly touchy, asking weird rapey ass questions. You know what I'm saying? Just overall being creepy as fuck. I was watching this Moist Critical video the other day. Probably my favorite YouTuber, at least top 3. And he was talking about this. It was like a dating advice guy, you know. And it had to be a bit or something, because his fucking motto for his he would sell this dating program, right? It was like how to pick up women 101 type shit. And the motto was, you don't have to accept her rejection. Bit my water. I'm like, what the fuck? That's you know. And then Moist Critical was like, yeah, that's the one thing you probably should accept. You know, that's like, oh, no means yes. Like, it might as well have just said under the dating 101, no means yes. Like, I don't know, man. That sounds like a surefire way to land in jail. He gave this, like, the dating coach guy gave this, like, this example. He's like, so I was texting this girl recently, right? And I was texting her and she told me she's not interested. And so he responds with, yeah, but why? You know you're fucking with the best right now. Shut the fuck up and give me your phone number or some shit like that. I don't know. Probably wasn't like that, but it was something like that. And then he's like, just know that I have ropes and BDSM shit at my house. I don't know. That there's just spark notes. Told her that after she rejected him. And I can't see a world where a girl would hear that shit and be like, oh yeah, you know what? I actually take all that rejection and shit I just said back, because this guy is definitely like forcing me to put my number in his phone and telling me he has BDSM equipment in his house. So, like, honestly, I'm so fucking attracted right now. So there's a lot of creepy, rapey dudes. They think it's Riz. They think it's like alpha dog mentality. It's not. You just look like a sexual predator. And I would say that is probably one of the worst ways to approach a woman is, you know, when you you know how everybody has an aura? You know what I'm saying? Aura, like, some people are cool, some people are chill, some people are bubbly. You know, that aura is a sexual predator aura. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think sexual predator aura will help you get more women. You know, I think actually it will do the opposite. It's like, oh God, like, that guy's here, cover your drink. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't want him to drag you back to his house. You know, he's got that BDSM equipment back home that he keeps telling everybody about for some reason. So, yeah, you don't want to be trapped in his basement, you know? So I would say that's the first way. The second way to not approach women, which some people think works, is being mean to them. Dudes will go up to girls and be like, God, you're such a fat, stupid bitch. And then they'll be like, whisper to their boys, I think she fucked with that. I think she liked that. Yeah. Yeah, and then, like, now the girl's just sad, and the dude's, like, whispering to his friends, oh, dude, she fucking wants me, bro. Oh, man, dude. She's eating that shit up. Like, nah, bro, she fucking hates you. Being mean and shit is not Riz. Or, like, you know, oh, god damn, your outfit looks like shit tonight. God, you're so fucking ugly. You know? And then they're like, yeah, this is Riz, man. This is why these girls want me. The next one is incessant flexing. It could be anything. It could be money, could be muscles, but doing it in a way, I mean, flexing works sometimes for people, I guess, but you know, doing it in a certain way is just nothing but gross. I went into an older bar one time, I would say late 20s, early 30s, and this guy, I remember I was watching, this guy went up to this girl, maybe he was like 32, started flexing the numbers that his startup was doing monthly. He was like, oh, by the way, he was like, oh, hey, what's your name? Oh, I'm Lisa. Well, my startup, we're making 100K a month in profits, and then pulls up his Shopify, you know. That is not attractive. And same thing goes with muscles. Like, I think a lot of gym guys run into this problem, right? Where like, let's say they're fat or skinny, right? They start working out, right? They look better, right? They're like, oh, I'm starting to look good, right? They wear fucking Gymshark tank tops to the fucking bar, right? You already look fucking ridiculous. Stop wearing gym shit to the bar. It's absolutely like ridiculous. I don't know why the fuck people do that, but you know, and they're sitting there with a drink. They're like, dude, do these girls not see the size of my fucking arms right now? Like, why are there not bitches slobbing on my knob right now? Like, I don't fucking understand. Do they not see my gigantic muscles? And they sit in the corner waiting for, like, women to flock to them, you know, like moth to the flame type shit because of their size of their muscles, thinking that, like, the gym will do all the work. And that's just not true at all. It's like, dude, why did she cheat on me, bro? I fucking bench 315. Like, bro, because it doesn't fucking matter. Because no one gives a shit. And that's the biggest misconception, is that to think that people give a fuck about your muscles, man. Like, it's just like, but every gym guy has that phase if they're like under the age of like 18, I guess. Like, dude, why are these bitches not all over my dick right now, dude? Do they not see my fucking gigantic biceps? It's because girls don't give a shit. And if anything, if you're too big, it'll actually do the opposite effect and make it worse. I would say the last one is the one that girls deal with the most from what I hear. And that is not taking rejection well. Girls are gonna reject you, bro. Not everyone's gonna want you because of your startup numbers and the size of your biceps. So when a girl rejects you, right? And let's say you even had a semblance of a chance, she just wasn't interested. And then you say some shit like, well, fine then, you stupid bitch. No one wants you anyway. You know, shit like that. What the fuck are you doing? Is your pride really that hurt? Like, just shut the fuck up and fucking take your rejection like a man. Why are you being like, oh, shut the fuck up, dumb bitch. No one wants you anyway. Like, a lot of guys do that shit. It's so pathetic. It's actually disgusting. I don't know why guys do that. It's like their pride hurts so bad. It's like they gotta insult her when she rejects them. I didn't want you anyway. That's why you're fat. Way to ruin your chance with anyone she ever knows, ever. You idiot. You deserve to just beat off for the rest of your life, honestly. So. I haven't drank water in a while. Shit's kind of gas. Yeah, I hope you guys learned something from this video. There's too many guys that just do weird shit and think it's fine, you know. Be like, oh, this is fine. Like, this is totally like a normal way to act. It's like, no. Nah, man, someone should have beat you when you were young. Someone should have just beat the fuck out of you relentlessly when you were young. You know, so. Yeah, man, I hope you guys are learning something from these videos. If you heard one of the things I said and you're like, oh shit, I do that, well then you should fucking stop. If you do any of those things and wonder like, why am I so lonely? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why you're confused. You know what I'm saying? Like, what, like, people, man, people will be like, why am I lonely? And then you see them, like, how they act, and you're like, what do you mean, why are you lonely? Like, fucking analyze your own behavior, you know? So, yeah, man. So, if you guys are having a phenomenal day, I will catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. I'll be gone on I'm posting a lot because I'll be gone on Monday for a while because I'm going to festivals and shit. So, yeah, man. I will see you guys in the next one. Code Horsemeet on YOUNGLA and Iron CRUE to help support your boy. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.